Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a video. What am I doing today? I'm going to do the small YouTuber tag that's been making the rounds around the video community. And I got this one from Alex Hyatt. If you want to check him out, then I will attempt to put links in the description box below. Good stuff. Basically I'm just going to answer some questions. If you can tell. I don't know if you can or not. Depends how good I am at hiding it. I'm fully sick. It's Monday today. I should be at university, but I'm not. I've got a bottle of water. There are some tissues down there. I'm running very low on tissues. It's going to be a problem, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, I am bored and I want to do something, and that something is this tag. So let's get started. Question 1. Describe your content in one sentence. Shit. My content is not necessarily the greatest content ever made, but, you know, it is content and it's watchable. That's a really good advertisement for my channel. If I were to answer this question properly, I would say that my channel is mainly consistent of vlogs, day in the life type vlogs, with a little bit of lifestyle chucked in there, a little bit of reflective practice chucked in there to do with my university stuff, and pretty much everything else is just random shit that I decide to do when I feel like it. So that's my channel. So if that sounds interesting, come along. Come join the party. Click that subscribe button. Yes, I made that sound very tantalizing. Question 2. What equipment do you use to film? Any filming device I can get my hands on. I use my GoPro Hero 5. I use the Sony camera. I've got two Sony cameras. Sony RX100 is my little point and shoot camera. I use that. It's quite good. And then the other one is the Sony Alpha something or other thingy-mabobby. It's actually David's camera. I've got no idea. But sometimes he lets me use that camera, and it shoots just absolutely beautiful footage. And if I ever shot anything worth shooting in like a cinematic type style, then that would be the camera I use. And then my daily vlogs are mostly shot either on my phone or on the Sony RX100. And then the GoPro stuff is more for action footage or for time lapses. So there you go. That's the equipment I use. I literally sit my camera on top of anything I can find. Like when I shoot my videos on a Tuesday, I just sit it on top of a Rubik's Cube on top of a table and like just point it at my face. When I shoot my videos on a Friday, it's stacked up on a bunch of like boxes. Like there's a money box, and then I'm fairly sure it's the Wii U case, and then on top of that I'm fairly sure it's like a cardboard box, and then the camera sits on top of that. It's really low key. I try and use natural light for most of my videos. I do have a little selfie light that clips onto my camera, and I use that just to get rid of the shadows and stuff. It's not on at the moment, obviously, but yeah, that's over there. But yeah, I keep it real low key. I used to have a massive setup, like a Rode microphone and all of that, but it was just getting too much, and it wasn't needed, it wasn't necessary, so I got rid of it and tried to downsize and make it as simple and as easy as possible. And I think that was the best approach. I actually really like the way that I film everything now. So there you go. What do you use to edit? At the moment, I use Filmora. I used to use Adobe Premiere Pro, but I got over that. I'm not actually 100% on Filmora either, but it's just doing the job at the moment. I maybe might go back to Premiere Pro if I can get a version that I can afford. But yeah, at the moment, funds and stuff is just not doing well. And Filmora sort of fits my budget, so that's what I'm using. So there you go. Question 4, which YouTuber do you resemble the most in terms of content? I don't know. I don't think I really resemble any YouTuber. I just do what I want, film what I want, and I put it up, and hopefully you guys like it and you watch it, and that's all I care about, just making sure that I'm getting the views in there, because if you're not getting any views, then what's the point in uploading it? Like, I may as well just film it and then put it on my private, server and watch it for myself later. But yeah, I don't really resemble anyone. Uh, Question 5, which big YouTuber would you like to collab with and why? Okay, so I'm not sure if he's a big YouTuber. He does have subscribers, a lot of subscribers. From when I last checked, it was only in the in the tens of thousands region, but I think it might have increased to hundreds of thousands now. His name's Nakey Jakey. He's mainly a gamer YouTuber, but he doesn't. He's not like, it's not Let's Plays. He does like video essays on games, and it's really like, I have never seen someone match my level of passion for video games as I have in him. Like, he just has a fountain of knowledge, and he has a love of video games, and like just every single aspect of video games that you can think of, like from like menus to the music to storylines to lore to animation, like anything that you can think of that is related to a video game, he will have an idea and an opinion on it, and he just loves them so much, and he's very passionate about it, and it comes through in his videos. So I would really like to collaborate with him if there was ever an opportunity. I'm not sure what we would do, but I reckon he would be a great person to work with. But just know, on the topic of collaboration, I'm always happy to collaborate with anyone. Like, honestly, just hit me up on Twitter, send me a message, and just be like, yo, I really want to collaborate with you, Louise. Let's get something together, and we'll do it. Because I love making videos with other people. I think that is just the beauty of YouTube and the beauty of this wonderful age of technology that we live in, that we can just connect with people from different parts of the world instantly, and that we can get together, share some ideas, and come up with some sort of beautiful creation together. And that's what I'm about. So if you are into collaborating, hit me up. My Twitter handle is @GotToGraduate. Just send me a message and I'll be there. Okay, question 6. Does your channel meet the monetization guidelines? No. I've only recently achieved my goal of 150 subscribers. I think I'm now up to 170, though I haven't actually checked the number in a while, which is fantastic. That's going really well. So nowhere near the amount of subscribers. I think it was 2,000 subscribers you need. And in terms of views, total views, I can't remember. I did beat the 10,000 views. But guys, you got to remember, I started this back in like 2015, so I've had a few years to build up those views, but definitely not 2,000 subscribers. Like, no, that's not even in my near future, based on the way that my channel has been growing over the past few years. No monetization for me, but you know what? I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the lols. I'm in it for the friends. I'm in it for the memories. That's what I'm in it for. So there you go. What is the next question? Do you think the new guidelines are fair? Are they fair? I don't know. I'm not really sure who they help. You know, I don't. Yeah, I'm not really sure what their purpose is. Like, everyone should be able to make a buck if they wish off their content. The fact that they're putting these restrictions on it is a little bit shit. I don't think it's really helping us as content creators. It's more protecting like advertisers and stuff like that. Like, the interests of the people who run YouTube are definitely not on our side, which is a shame. And I really hope that something other than YouTube comes along, which is a little bit more user friendly and respects the content creators, you know, actually respects the people who are putting in all the hard effort. That is my opinion on the situation. Let's leave it at that and move on to the next question. What do you classify as a small YouTuber? I don't know. What's a small YouTuber? I'm a small YouTuber. Does it matter? Like, as long as I like their content, should it matter whether they're big or small? Like, help me out here. I don't understand why that question is important, or why that question needs an answer. Like, let's not differentiate about who's a big YouTuber and who's a small YouTuber. Like, I was just recently watching a video by Brian, and he was talking about gurus, saying that, you watch some of these big YouTubers and you watch their videos and they're nothing special. It's just like, okay, I don't understand why you have so many subscribers, because I don't see the difference between the content that you're putting out and the content that I'm putting out. It's just because a few more people have subscribed to your channel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's not a matter of who's small and big. It should be a matter of who is actually making content that matters to you and that you're interested in and that you find interesting. So that's my answer for that question. Question 9. If you had more money, equipment, support, what content would you make? Oh my goodness, I would be making short films 100%. Like, that's my dream. That was like, I've always wanted to be a director. I've always wanted to make films ever since I was really young. You know, like when I was like, I can't even remember. Like, I remember picking up my family's video camera when I was maybe 8 or 9 years old. When we went over to Paris when I was 14, like, me and my sister tried to make a documentary of our time there. Like, I've always been heavily into video making, and if I had the skills and the time and the resources, I would definitely be making some short films or some documentaries or something like that. Yeah, that's my answer to that question. 10. Do you watch and support other small YouTubers? Of course I do. I mean, they're all I watch. They're, you know, I think, you know, if you're going to subscribe to someone, you're going to subscribe because you like the content they're creating, you're liking the stuff that they're putting out. And that's the reason why I do subscribe, because I am enjoying what they're doing. And I want to root for them, and I want to support them, and I want to see them succeed. So, yeah, definitely subscribe to the small YouTubers. Yeah, I think, you know, you should be supportive. Like, don't just sit there, make content, expect people to watch you, and then not expect to give the same effort back to them. Like, I just think that's a little bit rude. So, yes, I would. Sorry, excuse me. I would say the majority of my subscription list is very small YouTubers. I don't follow very many big YouTubers. The big YouTubers that I follow are like CinemaSins and Smosh Games, because I love the honest movie trailers and the honest video trailers. I do watch some like smaller YouTubers in that, like Nakey Jakey, like I said, and also there is Lessons from the Screenplay, which does video essays on various aspects of films, and there may be some others in there, but really the majority of it is just, you know, small timers like me and you and everyone else just trying to, you know, have a good time. Like, I'm definitely not subscribed to Casey Neistat or anything like that. If you asked me to name a famous YouTuber, he would be the only one I could name, because like I just don't follow anyone big. I definitely think it's worth more if you follow a small person, because they're going to be more genuine. They're going to show you more about what their life is. They're going to be more open. It's going to be more real, and, you know, I'm about that. Question 11. List 3 hobbies outside of YouTube. I do skateboarding. That's a thing that I've recently picked up over the past year, so I can actually stay on it and ride on it for a little bit. For actually quite a long time now. Still can't stop properly, but that's alright. We're working on it. I kind of just tend to kick the board backwards and jump off it and be like, yeah, I stopped. But yeah, working on the stopping action. Don't know if I'm going to do any tricks or anything at the moment. Like you've seen, or maybe not have seen, I've made a video about it. My skateboard, it's a longboard, so yeah, it's just a cruiser. Just cruise along, chilling, you know. I like it. I like the way I feel up on the skateboard. And I would say I don't have any hobbies besides that, because studying isn't a hobby. I have to study. That's just a thing I have to do. And YouTube's the other hobby, so that doesn't count. Yoga? Is yoga a hobby? I do yoga like once a week, sometimes twice a week. Just, I don't know, I think that's more of like an exercise, fitness, mind and body sort of situation. I'm not sure if that's a hobby, but there you go, yoga. So that's 2, and then I don't know what the other one is. just hanging out, just playing games, video games. Like, I love video games. They're the best. I just recently finished Far Cry. Wow, what an ending. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, games. Playing games, that would be my other hobby. Question 12. When do you upload? Whenever I damn feel like it, ladies and gentlemen, but usually on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then every second month this year I'm doing daily vlogging. So the next month of daily vlogging will be in June. I got a message. Yeah, this is just David saying that it sucks because he's not able to make State of Origin. State of Origin's a hobby. When that comes around every year, I go and watch that with David. We like that. It's probably about the only sport that we are into. That's rugby league. Rugby union. Rugby league. I don't know. It's one of them. It's rugby. That's what it is. Yeah, so whenever I damn feel like it. And the next daily vlogging thing will be happening in June. So only a few days to go until that's starting. 2 weeks, I think. 13. Where do you want your channel to be in a year's time? Where do I want it to be? Probably like in the same exact place. Maybe with a few more people joining the community, making a few more friends via the next few Vitas and Vlogmas and Vlogtober and things that I do. Making a few more friends would be really nice. But yeah, pretty much just, where it is now. I'm quite happy with it. I don't need it to really go far. It's always good to log on and see that you've got a few more subscribers there and you're getting a few more views per video, and it motivates you, it drives you to make more stuff. But I'm happy. I do this for fun. I do this to relax and wind down and just share my thoughts and make friends, with people who aren't in my general vicinity, people in different countries. I like to see their lives and stuff. That's the whole purpose of this exercise. So, I just want to make more friends, pretty much, in a year's time. That is my goal. Question 14. Tell us about your social media. Okay, so my social media, Twitter. My Twitter handle is @GotToGraduate. I don't normally tweet. I mean, if you want to know when my videos are out, it's probably good to follow me there because I always post on Twitter the video links to my channel. Also, subscribe here because then that also let you know that I have posted something new as well. And I am on Instagram. I cannot remember what my Instagram thing is. I think it's @GotToGraduate again. I feel like it's @GotToGraduate, so you can hit me up on there. And that's it, pretty much. Facebook I use for work purposes, so don't follow me on that. That's kind of that's not a good idea. I don't really do much. So, yeah. And Snapchat, I don't ever Snapchat, so there's no point in following you on Snapchat. So, yeah. I literally go on Snapchat to watch other people's Snapchats and see what they're up to in their day. I don't know. That's just what I do. Question 15, and the final question, the most important question of all. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Does pineapple belong on pizza? Personally, I am not a fan of pineapple on pizza. I'm not a fan of pineapple. I love pineapple juice in small amounts because I do think it does get a bit tangy, a little bit strong, a little bit overwhelming. But yeah, not a fan of pineapple in general. So I would have to say no, pineapple does not belong on pizza. That is my opinion, and I'm going to stand by it. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the small YouTuber tag, and now I have to tag some YouTubers. So why don't we just head on over to my computer here, and we will have a look at who's on my subscription list, and we'll nominate some people to do the small YouTuber tag. Alright. I nominate the Adventuring Foodie. Alex did it, so I'm not going to do that. Amara in Seattle. Andrea's live. Scroll down a little bit more. I don't know if Cosmic May is still uploading, but Cosmic May, if you're out there and you're watching YouTube and you watch this video, can you do the old small YouTuber tag? That'd be great. Some more people. She's been tagged. Leah Higgins, you've been tagged. Do the small YouTuber tag, please. Thank you very much. And I will tag one more person. The last person I will tag is... Scroll. I have so many people who've been tagged, man. Cat26, you've been tagged. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There are some people that I've tagged. If you actually feel like this was a really good list of questions and you want to do it, feel free to do it, and make sure you put your link in the comments below so that way I can go and watch your take on all of these questions. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to click the like button. Again, please subscribe if you want to see more of my face talking to you, and I will see you probably tomorrow with another video. Peace out.